Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need. I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express. The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby. Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Lend me your strength. Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
Don't mess with me. Thanks.
All will be revealed. Lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
I'll see you off.
Troubles.
Eternal slip. The dead return!
What a headache. I'll end your misery. You'll pay.
Nowhere to run.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. Who's next? Don't mess with me.
underestimated you.
They won't kill me. Stand down. Blade of moonlight.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Blade fodder.
You'll pay
All
for
will
this.
be revealed. In lunar flame.
Lend me your strength.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I'll see you off.
Only a scratch.
Receive divinity.
Thanks.
Repay.
Who's next?
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
Only a scratch.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Stand down. Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons! Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yorilo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.